Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to yet another episode of the Gentlemen's Club. I'm your host, Mark Antimate, and here at the Gentlemen's Club, we aren't just all about shaving and haircuts. I know that's what you've seen in the bulk of the first 30 videos uploaded to this channel, but it takes a lot more than the cutting of hair to mold a gentleman. A disclaimer real quick, all this footage wasn't recorded in a day, so don't go thinking I went inside the gym and started working out every body part. So I thought it was about time to switch things up and talk about some other things for a short bit. In this video, you guessed it, we're discussing fitness. I think fitness is a foundational thing to helping build up a quintessential gentleman. It is a pillar. You should always be striving to create the best version of yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. Not only is being fit good for your own personal health, but it can help you with the growth in the confidence and dedication departments as well. Learning how to have integrity or having integrity is a very difficult thing sometimes too. The only way you can improve and get better is by constantly and consistently going to the gym, making the sacrifices you need, just as in anything else, to be a cut above the rest. I'm into bodybuilding. That goes without saying. I'm not a bodybuilder. Obviously, look at me, I'm an ectomorph. That doesn't mean, number one, that I can't be into bodybuilding, and two, I can't be healthy. I watch my fair share of Arnold Classics and Mr. Olympia. I follow Kai Green with Dynamic K and some of the top guys. I also watch my fair share of Hodge Twins videos on YouTube. Anyways, some things that must be said. Believe me and have trust when I say don't get into this for women. If your only draw to this is to get big to attract women, something is wrong with you. It means you are a very superficial person and you have nothing else going for you. You can only offer what's on the surface and not much else. Of course, if you're big and strong or fit, you will naturally attract them, but that's not what I'm talking about. You should be wanting to do this because you want to be healthy. Look at me, I look next to nothing, but I've had my fair share of women. More than I can care to remember, and I'm 33 years old now. Know that none of them were with me because of my body. My personality is my X factor. I remember when I started going to the gym about 2 years ago, I was dating an attractive, but very superficial and not so intelligent girl. When we mutually split up, I wasn't able to let any BS like that ruin my gym life. Had I been doing it for her, a potential breakup could have been detrimental and devastating to what I was doing in the gym. I probably would have just quit and given up. But because I'm doing it for me, it was more like fuck her, do you, and be great for yourself. It's who you are. And last thing is this, it's not a competition. You are not competing with the next guy or anybody else in the gym. You are only looking in that mirror and you are competing with yourself. You are your toughest and only opponent if you are looking to challenge somebody. What works for you may not work for them, and what works for them may not necessarily work for you. Do what you need to do and turn down the ego. You aren't impressing anybody, and no one is there to look at you. They got better things to do with their time and their mind than that. Your only focus should be yourself. Well, that's that. Get yourselves that gym membership, people, and get strong. Build up your strength in more ways than one. Be healthy, look healthy, and become the strongest version of yourself. And as with anything you do in life, keep it classy. I'm out.